Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And off we go from Soldier Field. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you. Do it for myself. I go 0 to 1.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it is the rookie from Oklahoma. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
The career's more at stake when you're bound. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can go to either pink or brown.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
22, yes. Vegas.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it. So
his first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 33.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the
the integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. A throw downfield caught by Burden. And he will go all the way. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. His 12th touchdown of the year. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Black, 95.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Okay, break.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
50, green. Hey, go steal. Set, go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Ready. Ready.
Here's Love. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
32.
The man in motion is Watson.
Ready.
Jacobs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like, they love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Down. 45. White. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go now. 52, blue.
The man in motion is Watson.
Hut, hut.
From the gun, on third down, under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Montez Sweat into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This about as short as you can get. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
To the big tight end, Colston Loveland. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Open man, that's Rome Odunze. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. It's a big run down to the 10-yard line. What a run by Swift. 33 yards.
First down and goal to go.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
2nd and goal.
What is up?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he's in. DJ Moore. Touchdown Bears. Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears extend their advantage to 14-3. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready?
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not.
And he will score. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Williams to throw on second down. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third and 7.
Ready to run!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Ogunze. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Ogunze, touchdown Chicago. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Striker, 3. Here we go. Set. 40. Ready.
A good play action with Love. Going up top. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
That's ready. 30.
The man in motion is Watson.
Cut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. He'll manage only a couple. Rubin hit the line. There for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ready up.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
Set. Cut. 60 red. 60 red. Set. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
What is that?
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 28.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
What is that?
On first down, they give it right back to Swift. And this time, they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
What is that?
A play fake. Now Williams. That one complete to Moore. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
What is that?
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. He's got it at about the 8, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Now here's second and goal. Swift, and he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play, and now it is third and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. To throw is Williams. And he'll take it on in. Austin Loveland. Touchdown Bears. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half break. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
To kick off for Chicago.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down.
Striker, 3-3.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Right. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Packers first down. A gain of 36 yards. First down, Green Bay.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. And he's in! Jordan Love. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point trial.
Ready.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own. knock this ball away and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. There goes Swift, 1st down and more. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the 1st half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the 2nd half. 35 yards.
Number ready.
It's a gain of 35. First down, Packers.
Ready.
On play action, Love. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Got it with Smith in Jigba. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Okay, right.
Well, the chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and
Let's
goal.
go. Ready.
Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own, but not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22. Cut.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Bears 28, Packers 23. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's a give left side. This is Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. On the move, past the 40. And he will score. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will extend this third quarter lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set. Here we go. 10 black.
In motion, it's Golden. To throw is Love. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Black, 95.
To throw is Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions. And they've been rewarded with 3 picks.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's second and 8. They'll go play action here with Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his tight end, it's Loveland. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense comes up with a big turnover. Maybe this will turn this game around. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Let's go. 52 blue.
In motion, it's Golden.
Set.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Down. Blue 30. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
6 yards.
That one good for 26 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And good red zone running here, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pickup of 8.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Here's Jacobs. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set, hut.
In motion, it's Golden.
10 black. Set.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And he will score. Game on. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What is up?
Now Swift. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing is Williams. He's got Loveland free left side. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Back to Odunze again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Smith right. Come on, set. Yes, ultra. Hut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. And a Packer first down.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Hut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ready.
2nd down throw for Love. That complete to Jacobs. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Run the ball.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
560.
From the gun, it's Love. We'll get this out wide. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal.
No, 52.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And that play took a little longer to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. He gets into drop-em, and it's going to set up 4th and goal.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
On the ground, it's Swift. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
What is on?
Here's Williams now to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. He gets free. Still on the move. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bears are going to extend their lead.
Next to score, Bears 49, Packers 30.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Let's go. Red 45. Red cycle. Cut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
Ready. Red.
In motion goes Dobbs.
Cut.
On 2nd down, Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work. The defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith and Jigba. And this is not going to do the trick. Unable to get back to the line of scrimmage. And it leads to 4th down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Yellow 22. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 20 play on 4th and long. 37 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready. Blaster. 6. 52. Black shot. Set.
To throw is Love. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
On the ball.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Cover 38. Ready.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Set.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
That is caught, and they get the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
What is up?
Shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.